Hello world. Hello world. Welcome back to my channel. Call me Biz. This is Doug Stanhope on Nationalism. Alright. Now I don't know anything about Doug Stanhope. I guess because I've been doing George Carlin, some of y'all's like, check this out. Nationalism. Isn't nationalism where you believe in like your nation, you know, you should just be loyal to your nation, and isn't that kind of like what like Hitler was into? We gonna go ahead and watch. Look, if you enjoyed this content, hit that subscribe button. Like the video if you like the video. Leave a comment. Let me know you were here. Show some love. You ain't even gotta say nothing if you ain't got nothing to say. You know, just be like, I was here. All right, and I'll appreciate that. Yo, let's go ahead and watch.
Nationalism does nothing but teach you how to hate people that you never met, and all of a sudden you take pride in accomplishments you had no part in whatsoever, and you brag about, you know, like the Americans, you go, fuck the French. Fuck the French. If we hadn't have saved their ass in 2 world wars, they'd be speaking German right now. You go, oh, was that us? That was us? Was that me and you, Tommy? We saved the French? Jesus. I know I blacked out a little bit after that 4th shot of Jägermeister last night, but I don't remember. I know we went through the Wendy's drive-thru. We were gonna get one of them fresh cheddar sandwiches. It looked so alluring on the commercial, but then we ordered it and realized we had no money, and we had to ditch out before the second window. Those douchebags in line behind us with the bass music probably got our order, and out. We laughed about that, but I don't remember saving a friend. I went through the last 10 calls on my cell phone, and there's nothing incoming or outgoing to the French looking for muscle on a project. I checked my pants. There's no mud stains on the knees from where we were garroting krauts in the trenches at Verdun. I think we didn't do anything but watch sports bloopers while we got hammered. I think we should shut the fuck up.
This message, all right? I think we should shut
all that stuff. Tradition and heritage, it's dead people's baggage. Quit carrying it. Did you make it up? No. It's passed on to me. Pass it back. Every immigration argument that you hear, they never come from a, like, well, how does it affect you personally? Well, you know, these immigrants, they come to our country, they burden our tax system. What they do is they come here and they get into our education system and our health care, and I gotta pay the taxes. My taxes have to pay that. Well, what the fuck are you doing to me? Every time you have a kid, because it's American, I should pull up a chaise lounge and wave a flag while 15 of those things come out of you, pay everyone, oh, I can't wait to pay for these, they're American. I have a vasectomy and an abortion on my record, but I can't wait for all your fucking fat-headed Midwestern kids to come out of here. What are you, Catholic? Come on, be fruitful and multiply. Love it. I'll get a second job. No, keep.
Damn.
Well, these immigrants, they don't speak the language. Then don't talk to them. I solved your problem. That was quick. You know who speaks the language perfectly? Your next door neighbor. You've lived there 8.5 years. You've never said one fucking word to that guy. You avert eye contact should you check the mail at the same time. So why would you give a shit what the guy selling gnip-gnops in a cart in the park speaks? It's none of your fucking business. And all the cliched arguments like that, well, they're lazy, they're shiftless, and they're criminals and all this. All those arguments go against the main cliched argument of they're taking American jobs. I live on the Mexican border. I live 7 miles off the Mexican border in a town, Bisbee, Arizona, a little town. I can go out any day and watch Border Patrol arresting these guys by the dozen, 11 at a time out of a Dodge Omni, like a clown car with plastic cuffs. And you're right, they don't speak the language and they probably have no education. They don't have fucking shoes half the time. They're like barefoot and tattered castaway, like Gilligan's Island shorts, and a fucking dirty t-shirt, and dehydrated, wandering the desert for 4 days. And if that guy is as qualified for your job as you are, you're a fucking loser of such humiliating proportions. I would be ashamed to have anyone find out that guy took my job. He doesn't speak English. What, did they do your job training in pantomime, shithead? Oh, see, come on. Boink, boink. I see, boink, boink. Crank, 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 crank. Oh, you're out of here, mullet head. That guy's more qualified. Fucking asshole, you should have tried harder. Nobody bitches about immigrants taking their job if that person has skills of any level.
That's true.
You know, they're fucking brain surgeons sitting around the Beverly Hills Hotel lounge. You know what really chaps my ass, Barry? Scandinavian fellas are coming over taking all our good neurosurgery positions. The Norwegians specifically. And I say we down ourselves a bottle of Jack Daniels and go stomp us some Ouija ass. The first Ouija we see. We jump out of that Explorer and pound him. Fucking immigrants. All started with that Einstein. Once they brought him over from Germany and we didn't have any good genius jobs, it was a trickle-down effect.
Wow. 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 Man, you know what's crazy? It's true. It's true. The people that complain about, oh, these immigrants, they're gonna take all our jobs. You could tell it's the motherfuckers that's fighting for the jobs at McDonald's or some shit. They gonna take all the McDonald's jobs because they don't complain and they don't need 13 fucking breaks every single hour to smoke a fucking cigarette. Yeah, man, like, you know, when people say immigrants are lazy, I wonder who are they talking about? Africans come over here in like by the second generation, all their kids are in college, the motherfuckers own tire shops, fucking, you know what I'm saying? Mexicans by the second generation, yo, there's been motherfuckers in America, like their whole lineage, and they still in the projects. they still in the trailer parks. They still in the, you know what I'm saying? Of course, like that, yo, for this shit to keep moving, I feel like Americans, a lot of Americans, the younger kids, they get in a position where, like, you feel me, people who grew up in America, like, getting in a position where they don't want to do anything. Like, they don't want to do anything. They don't want to do the hard jobs no more. Everybody want to sit their ass under like the AC vents and then, you know, fucking complain about taking calls in the call center. Yo, if you lazy, somebody else is gonna take your shit. You think these fucking businesses give a fuck about your personal life? They want results. And somebody who's coming from another country who comes from fucking poverty, not the poverty we think that there is in America. I'm talking about the poverty where you don't have shit. That means you don't have shit. That don't mean, all right, over here, right? I help run a nonprofit. So if you're broke and homeless, you still get meals. You still get a place to stay. You still have a phone. Yo, some countries, when you don't have nothing, it means you have nothing. It's not the nothing that you think, oh, this person has more than me. I'm talking about nothing, like nothing. Do you understand what a lie? I can't even understand. That's why I keep saying it. Like, because what you think poverty is not poverty. Like, it's not. Until you witness real poverty. I was born in Haiti. Like, yo, there's poverty. But I understand what he's saying. I understand what he's saying, man. But do I think people should sneak here illegally It depends on the situation. Do I think they're taking American jobs and it's getting overpopulated? People who talk like that is just so. See, that's why I disagree with Trump. You know, I'm gonna build a wall and see that's where we did. See, that's why I tell y'all I just believe in real shit. Like I'm not right, I'm not left. I just believe in real shit. You know. Some people, they're running from shit that's like, you know, that's like horrifying. You know, they're running from shit that's horrifying. And if they're gonna come into the country and they're gonna be productive and they're gonna work hard and they're gonna, like, you know, like, I mean, who is it bothering? Like, who are those people? I wonder who are these people that are complaining that immigrant, you can't be a smart person. you gotta be a lazy person. Because when you first enter this country, like let's say if a Mexican comes across the border or whatever, they're gonna get entry level jobs. Like they're gonna be at the McDonald's, the Burger Kings, the shit like that. Like if you're an educated person, and why are you worried about that? It's crazy. But those people, bro, they're so smart. They put all of their kids through college by the second generation. They're already building wealth. That's what I'm saying. If you're not taking advantage of the shit that you got, like the shit that you got at your doorstep, other motherfuckers are gonna come through and take advantage of it. You know, like, you know, I'm still on the fence about sneaking into the country. That's kind of like somebody trespassing into your house. You feel me? Just because they're hungry. A lot of us wouldn't agree with that. Like, so I don't know how I feel about the whole sneaking in shit, but some motherfuckers are running from like real shit. I'm talking about real shit, like life or death shit, and they're very, very, very desperate. So that's a tough one. I don't know about the sneaking in, but like if you're an immigrant, you got here the right way. Like fuck that. Like you feel me? You deserve to be here. Yeah, yo, some dude, he came in, he was complaining. He's like, I can't get daycare, and I love everybody now. I love everybody. But they giving these immigrants, they giving them medical, they giving them, and I can't get daycare. It's not daycare. He said, I can't get Medicaid. I'm saying daycare. He said, I can't get Medicaid. I just had a blood transfusion. I can't get it. I'm like, bro, come on, man. Come on. It's like the type of people that talk like this, you should see how they live their lives. They live their lives by doing the bare minimum. They do the least they could possibly do to survive. I said daycare. I can't get daycare. It's Medicaid. He was bitching about Medicaid. Oh, man. All right, yo. Yeah, let me know how you feel about that. Stanhope, man. Wait. Did I say his name right? I don't want to mess up. I'm done mess up. Doug Stanhope. All right. Stanhope, man. Like he was speaking some facts. A lot of times, man, people get so involved, you know, in shit they're not doing. It's like being a fan of a football team, being like a real fanatic. Like, yeah, we did it this year. Like, nigga, you ain't do nothing. You was on your couch eating pizza bits and screaming at a fucking television. You ain't do shit. You watch. Yeah, but you know, I say all that to say, man, it's great to have pride in the country. America is an amazing, great country. Anybody who say less, you know, people are gonna complain. Look, man, I've seen the other side. I've seen like, you know, and I have friends who came from like different countries, and you know, I know people who know the other side. A lot of Americans don't know the other side. They might see it on television, but they don't actually know the other side. That's why it's good to travel. I feel like all those people who talk like that, if they were to travel and go to places where it's like the real trenches, they would change their mind 100%. But I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.